Recently, I touched grass on a travel day for another fun production in Dallas with Samsung Galaxy to show y'all the behind the scenes in the day of my life.
I was really shy. I need to at least show my gains. This hides the contours. If he senses the cringe, the retention graphs will dip. I'm past my heyday phase. I don't look at the metrics. I feel like I have more watch time than Roman Empire existed. I wouldn't say I'm busy, but I'm also lazy. Do you ever plan on coming back and creating content?
Hello, sir.
Holy crap, you guys drove. That's probably not how you're supposed to close it.
Hey, how was the flight, man?
Oh, it was great. I slept on the flight because I pulled on later. I'm here to film some content for some new Galaxy products. I never thought I'd be in this position promoting one of the best companies in the world. That sounds so salesy, but it's the truth.
How many hours would you say that you work in a week on average?
Not a healthy amount. I've been dialing it down to 60 to 80. During pandemic time, it was the worst. I was flexing to Kairos that I was sleeping like 3 hours a day. And then Kairos was like, no, you need minimum at least 8 hours of sleep. My butt cheeks kind of clenched there and I was like, am I getting lectured right now?
With over 3 billion subscribers, do you ever feel any pressure with an audience of that size?
I was really shy. And when I first did my face reveal, it was 6 months in and I was recording into a webcam and I was stuttering into a pre-recorded video that I could edit and it was tough.
Like back in the day where I remember the optimal. Anyways,
everyone's always like, oh, my first video was so bad. I look back, my first video was awesome.
what's up everyone? This is Yarn from Orange Juice.
Oh my god.
We're stuck in a toll.
I don't know what I can do here.
We're literally stuck in a toll.
How do I choose the wrong one every time? There's no way I'm backing up and trying to, with these cars flying in. Bro, look at these people swinging.
It's swerving in and back.
Man. Please, lady, just pay the toll.
It ain't working.
Do you have a favorite era of content that you've created?
All eras are my favorite.
Boring.
I honestly feel like right now is my favorite era, just because I'm doing Clash Royale, Brawl Stars, and everything else.
Is there any special thing that you bring with you on traveling?
I used to have like a full camera and everything. Now I just shoot on my Samsung Galaxy S24 Ultra because the camera on this is better than unedited fancy cameras.
The night photography is a really, really cool feature.
Yeah, how does the camera do that? The sensor and everything and the science behind it to bring it all to life is a lot of work. Like I could not do that with my $5,000 camera. I think Pat's gonna be here. I haven't seen him in a hot minute. He's been a little busy. He's been cooking up some stuff in the kitchen.
Do you ever get another pet?
I might get a cat. It's easier. They do their own thing. I can leave them alone and they just exist. I'm past my heyday phase. I don't know if I want chickens anymore.
How many people work with you behind the scenes on your content?
I have a couple editors staggered 8 hours in different time zones so that it's a constant cog work. I have a data scientist. He dives deep into the analytics. He also has this weird thing where he has this cringe meter. If he senses the cringe, the retention graphs will dip. It's a validating superpower.
Anything specific?
Usually it's really small things where I'll just repeat the same joke like 6 times. And it's like, oh, okay, that's just getting annoying.
I saw this video you posted a few weeks ago that I think a lot of YouTubers would have scrapped.
Someone got on my head recently where I was on a Supercell trip and they're like, oh, you're OJ, you can post anything. And I was like, no, there's no way. And that kind of got to my head. I was like, wait, what if this video, I forgot to turn on my microphone. What if I posted it anyways? It was for a challenge and there's 100 links that's gonna expire in like 12 hours right now. And I don't think I have the time to do a Twitter giveaway. It'd be a waste if I didn't. So that's probably the edge that pushed me over to post that video.
Do you start with, thumbnail mock-ups?
It's kind of a mixed where there's different categories of videos that I do that have higher priority, low priority. But half the time I kind of have an idea of what it is and I'll do a quick little doodle sketch and then just send it off to the team like, oh yeah, looks good. Or like they'll send me something else, send back a different doodle sketch. That's the one thing that I haven't hired out for is that I do all my thumbnails because I really enjoy that part.
What are your monthly average views?
Like 10 to 20 million is on an off season. 40 to 60 million is like when it's like a really good update.
What do you personally feel about the state of the game, direction it's going?
It's the best it's ever been. Like the devs are listening to us. They're listening to the community. The progression feels like nice and healthy. You have like all these fun different modes. Mutations are so refreshing for like a casual player. That being said, the competitiveness kind of did take a little bit of a hit, but it's the age-old issue with games. Casual players just don't like the game because it's too hard, but if it's too easy, the competitive players don't like it. So it's a balance.
In terms of devs listening to you guys, is there involvement from creators?
They did ask a few of us what made boxes special, and then we kind of typed out what we thought was special about it, the flashing number in the bottom right. So they listened to the feedback, play tests, and everything, especially for Brawl Stars.
Across all of your channels, do you know how many views you've gained in your entire lifetime?
Is it 1.6 billion?
It's higher, actually. It's just on the cusp of 2 billion. It's like
What?
1.
That's like 24,000 years of humanity. I feel like I have more watch time than Roman Empire existed. 24,000 years. Anyways, that was a dumb tangent. I'm sorry. What's your question?
Do you have any plans expanding your business outside of, YouTube channels?
Mr. Beast actually mentioned something that it's really hard, and everyone tried to launch a product after he launched a product, and like 90% of them failed. It's not easy, and it's not profitable for a lot of ideas. My idea is so niche where when I'm traveling, I want to have like my luggage just come up with a little handle, and then they'll have a little tripod so I can attach like my phone mount on there. I can just film. Like, that'd be neat, but I don't think people that play Brawl Stars wants that, you know what I mean? So it's like, it's something that I like that's not going to do well, so I'm not going to do something like that.
A lot of people were excited when you started your own podcast, Peeling the Orange. Do you plan on bringing it back?
I've had 3 podcasts edited for like half a year. I just have to go through it. My content producer went through it and everything, and he's like, it looks good to me, but he was like, this one's a little personal, it's about your health, so you need to watch it. And I've been putting it off. I want to say I'm busy, but I'm also lazy. On top of my Juicy News Network, my live channel, and my main channel, I was the one reviewing every single thing. So literally, for a day of the week, I feel like I'm just reliving the whole week for that whole day. It was a nightmare. I was stuck in purgatory, just reviewing 5 different videos. Like, I just filmed all of this. What is that thing? That little knob?
You've been in almost all of the Samsung Showdown episodes that we've done. Do you have a favorite?
Mr. Mayhem was the sickest one. I had a lot of fun. When I came home, all my family members were like, oh, how did it feel to be back home? Like, I don't know, I kind of like gaming.
How the idea of Mastering Mayhem came into play?
We were filming a Mission Galaxy where Corey and Wasim were breaking world records, and they're just stuck in the room, but it was offline. But you were on the sofa with your legs kicked back. It's 1 a.m. You got the laptop going on. I'm just walking around like, Eric, what are you doing right now? Like, it's like Big Brother. I love it. I was like, oh, we need to do a 24-hour stream of this, and it should be masteries. Yeah, and then you said, what if it's 3? And then we had the wild idea to do 6. And then me and Ben were like, why 6? We're there for 5 days. Mastery cap takes like 4 hours. Why don't we do 16 of them? The double mastery came, and now it's like, oh, now we should just do 26 of them. It was a lot more work where we didn't have any breathing room, and we had to grind from morning into midnight for that. So I kind of regret that. We didn't have any breaks. Wasim was like, I wish there was a little more time, just to like look around the room and just poke at stuff. I didn't really get a chance to do any of that this time. That's how Wasim sounds. Do I have any ideas what the next Mission Galaxy is going to be like? Do you guys have any ideas? We read all the comments. Yep, it's hotel time. How do I transition now? And this is literally all of my gear. I used to have like this really big camera and everything, but I started simplifying everything. You got this little donut brick here. It's like a travel adapter. There's 6 little plugs. This is literally a power bar. Now I just have a microphone, a little selfie stick, and it's good to go. And people used to always ask like, oh, what camera do you use? It's like, you don't need anything other than your phone camera. I have that little setup, and then with that I have a little lav mic. Is it? So with the S24 Ultra camera, then I like the aspect ratio of the Z Fold 5 to record while I'm traveling. This is literally the setup. That's all I need. I'll screw and record here, have the microphone, audio, camera. This is literally my setup. I want to do a tech channel, but that might be later down the line. I might need to find someone else that's passionate for it. I actually have someone in mind and they don't know yet.
Why you got rid of your intro?
Because it's 2024.
It's orange juice.
Because it's not so much about retention, but respecting the viewer's time. It's like, I'll see a 10-second intro from someone like, what are you doing? Let me skip past that. I want to see what I actually clicked for. I get annoyed from seeing other people's intros. So in that same sense, I want to respect everyone else's time. I feel like for edits, it kind of has to come from a creative spot too, where if I'm not interested in the video, then it's not good and it shouldn't make the cut. The algorithm is just good at finding good content. So that's all that really matters. Just make good stuff that you want to watch yourself. If you want to start a YouTube channel, just get out there and do it. It's not just playing games all day. There's a lot of business behind it, from editing videos to managing all the emails and just whatever you need to do. Just make your videos better every time.
What metrics do you look at to be like, that was a good video?
Yeah, I look at all the KPIs and everything and the performance of the, I don't look at the metrics. I just look at a video if it feels good and I want to watch it, and then it's like, all right, that's great.
So I know you ran a poll for your audience on this recently, but what do you think is the most iconic catchphrase or theme all time from your brand?
Positive elixir trade, cheesing. People think I invented the term cheese. Like, what? No, you cheese someone. Like, did you guys use that pre-Brawl Stars?
Yeah.
Like, I didn't invent that word. What people are saying, what? Oh, I need to hit the gym.
Maybe you go work out?
Yeah, let's hit the gym. Where am I going? Isn't the gym on the second floor? We are on the second floor. Fitness center. Oh. All right, we're doing rapid fire membership questions now. Any time to wind down from all that gym time. Who's your favorite mobile gaming YouTuber to watch? Me. I don't know. I don't really watch mobile gamers, to be honest. Like, I try to find inspiration outside of my space, because if I only watch Kairos, I'm gonna start copying Kairos' things. And as much as I love his content, I don't want it to like taint my visions. Harry asks, where are your cheese videos? I still post them like once a month. Yeah, where are you, Harry? Did I have a celebrity crush when I was younger? Hermione. I feel like because we were the same age and everything too. And I like that she's a little short. Yeah, something about the magic and the, what was that kill thing? You take the night. No, don't sacrifice yourself. What brawler was your most favorite to master during the mayhem? Asked Gamer Jari. I had a lot of fun with Sam. Mortis was really fun. A lot of mobility brawlers, but the most fun was friendship. What feature do you like using on the S24 Ultra? I like the live transcribe on here. So let's say I'm working out or something, I don't have time to, I'm not near my laptop or anything, and I have an idea for Clash Royale. This weekend there's gonna be, on Friday, the Goblin Giant Evolution sneak peek, and then on Saturday there's going to be the Goblin Drill Evolution sneak peek. I need to figure out a time where I can collaborate with Shane and find out what videos we need to record, what's new in the update, and just figure out all the special interactions on here. Select all, copy, and then into my notes. And then I'm gonna use Note Assist with Galaxy AI. And it just summarizes my ramblings into point form. It's actually so useful. Some of the things, when you start really rambling off topic, it summarizes it really, really well. Like one time I rambled on 4 pages, it summarized the entire conversation in 4 lines. They're calling it AI. I think they need to call it greater intelligence from now on. How do I implant this Galaxy AI into my brain right now? Froyo asks, as a fellow Canadian, what's better, poutine or maple syrup? Maple syrup? I don't go out of my way for maple syrup. Poutines are the best though. It's crazy how America doesn't really have it. Like, it's such a staple, it doesn't make sense. It's like an S24 Ultra without the S Pen. Like, why wouldn't it? I tried to use a French fries thing and that's all I could come up with. Do I plan on getting more tattoos? No, I'm pretty happy with this. I wish that I got fridge magnets instead of one whole arm piece, just so that I could have like different parts of my life, because now I don't have any space left. And I can't tattoo this arm because now if I tattoo all of it, you're not going to see the definition of. I need to at least show my gains. This hides the contours. Aaron asks, do you have a girlfriend? I have many. Do you ever think you'll quit YouTube? I feel like even if I retire, I'd slow down eventually. But no, I just really enjoy the creativity aspect of it. Like one day I'm playing Clash Royale, the next day I'm crashing Cashman's wedding and harassing him with challenges, and now I'm like filming this stuff with Samsung, and it's great. Oh, the Chief's here. Let's get dinner with him. Hey, Pat.
What's up, dude? Good to see you, man.
Yeah. It's been a while.
It's been a while.
How's the dog?
Dead.
So how have you been? I literally haven't seen you in like a year.
Dude, I feel like it was yesterday that we were raging my wedding. Plenty of evidence.
That
of
wasn't yesterday?
Yeah.
Wait, you have evidence?
Oh, I have evidence. Run the evidence. Back to us. That was a fantastic night. It's been good, man. Just doing, big biz. Took some time off earlier this year, traveling the world. Chief Cat still fantastic. Although she did throw up all over my shirt today and I had to change it.
That's today?
Yeah.
How has married life been treating you?
Married life is fantastic. Back in the day, me and the Chiefette Kings Cup won 2016.
That was 2016?
Dude, you still had a ponytail when that happened.
I did.
by the way.
I did.
You did have a ponytail. And then you showed up with like 2 sleeves the next time I saw him and like silver hair. And I was like, who is OJ? It's been good. It's been really good. I'm 31 now. I'm old. Well, we started in content. I was 19, 20?
Kings Cup 1 was when you were 23, 24?
Yeah, I was like 23, 24 at Kings Cup 1, dude. Those are the days, man.
What's one of your favorite videos that you've ever made?
It's been a long time. Definitely the classic is Million Subscribers.
Yeah.
Million subscribers,
You had the
skydiving.
pool one, skydiving, those are bangers.
Yeah, class challenges were absolute bangers. Those were fantastic. I love that I brought my real life friends in too who had no idea what was going on. We had a good time. What else?
Did they know you were doing that kind of stuff?
They knew, but they didn't really know that they were like, oh my gosh, 1 million people are looking at this. So that was definitely different. You guys want to know a fun fact on how I met OJ actually in person? We were sitting in Korea with Supercell. We needed a YouTuber to fly out on 24 hours notice to visit us at an event. All of a sudden I was like, hey, I know this guy. He has 30,000 subscribers on YouTube. His content's awesome. We literally found his Gmail off some random website and we were like, yo, can you be in Korea in 24 hours to shoot some video? And OJ's like, yeah, I'll be there.
I remember seeing that at 3 a.m. after I finished editing my 4th video ever.
We played some 3v3 Clash Royale, got stomped, had some great Korean barbecue. That was a great night. Friends ever since.
That was cool. I think that time was when you just reached 1 million subs.
Yeah, 4 or 5 years in for me. Clash Royale being released as Supercell's second real banger on YouTube. That was, feels like yesterday.
Do you still play Brawl Stars? Yeah, I see you online all the time.
I'm brawling all the time, baby.
I'll log on, I'll click your profile, and the newest brawler is already at 500
Oh,
trophies.
dude, I'm
You're
grinding.
a
I do
sleeper.
the quests. I still solo showdown to 500 for all the new brawlers. I'm still going at it, man. These old bones still have a little bit of a, brawl inside of them.
Yeah. Do you ever plan on coming back and creating content?
It's been a while, but it's a thought now. It's a thought. Maybe me and you tonight, we have some drinks at the hotel bar. We talk a little content game. What do you think?
What's more culturally impactful, Austin Powers or Borat?
I would say Austin Powers because that's my generation, but the Borat voice is so distinct and recognizable. Like this, I still don't 100% always think Goldfinger.
No,
Yeah.
Austin Powers is our generation, and Borat, because there's 2 and 3 and all the other spin-offs, that's more the newer generation.
The voice is too recognizable though. This is my sister.
This is super awesome to just be here in a different city. I was just thinking about how I bumped into you in the hotel lobby. I was like, man, this is so cool that we're here because of Samsung, and I haven't seen you in a year. It's so cool to have these trips.
Just bring it in, man.